Would anyone like to explain to me why exactly Brom was getting looted last week? Because quite a bit happened, even if you guys only advanced like 2 rooms.
Oh boy.
Good.
Is anyone? I'll go. So we met up with the robot Labia and Kronk, fighting some kobolds. Then we helped them kill the kobolds. Then we succeeded. Then we found a missing child. Then we pressed on and ran into some ghouls that unfortunately were way too strong for us. And Braun went on ahead and got mauled by them. And then we retreated and left Braun to die, really. Then
He was killed before he left him to die.
Well, we did leave it. We just shut the door. We're like, get out of here.
Yeah, he killed us before the.
Yeah, he was dead before you guys shut the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is true. And then we slept and got ambushed by Brom.
And friends.
And friends, yes. And then we defeated them. And then we defeated the 2 remaining ghouls that were in the chamber. And that's where we left off.
With the help of
the table.
And you guys got a new party member in between those 2 of
Corey. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. Yeah, we run into Corey.
A little kobold sorcerer.
Yes, the kobold sorcerer. He came to our aid when we were fighting Braun, actually, and he's joined our side since then.
And the party does not in any way question this.
Not me. He's been helpful.
Sable was definitely questioning of it, but
Alright, well, Sable is currently taking a piss in the corner as he repairs the holy table. Which is the reason he is not with you guys right now. Currently, the party finds themselves in the room that was full of ghouls, though currently it is full of you guys. Let me go grab my notes. Yeah, the Covenant of the Holy Table. That's what you guys called this.
Is that what it's called in your folder?
That's what I wrote it down in my notes. All right, and yeah, Raza, you could roll me a perception check as we start session.
Okay. 1 second. Wait, what do you start off with? Roll. Wait, it's slash, right? Slash.
Yes.
Did I not roll?
Apparently not.
Let me refresh my roll 20 actually.
What's your bonus to perception eyes?
It's +8.
+8. All right. All right. I read an 18 + 8. That's 26. Raza, you feel like you've got a bit of a headache right now. Like you feel, I wouldn't say sick per se, but like you feel like you've got like a bit of a rash and like your arm is stinging.
Yeah, I got bitten by a ghoul or clawed at by a ghoul.
Indeed.
Something. I am diseased, I guess.
That's what I'm trying to say, yes.
But I have no idea what it does or what I'm doing about it.
You can roll me a heal check if you want to try and like diagnose yourself.
Yeah, is that a straight intelligence one?
That's a heal check, actually, if you have any ranks in heal.
Yeah, that's a wisdom-based skill.
Yeah, and I imagine you've probably got some decent wisdom.
Yeah, I do. I have +4 in that, and I have a tourniquet, actually. That gives more heal. Check. So... Hello?
13
is
already. You know you're infected, but you don't know the details. You'll have to kind of wait and see. But again, you're physically you're fine now. You just have a bit of a headache.
But yeah, okay, yeah, I am.
And
Can I
same for Corey.
can
Yeah.
I look around this room or like search the ghouls or something? Like
The
dwarves
room
after
you're
all.
currently in, I hold on. I think I gave you a description of this place already. This is yeah. So this looks to be like a slaughterhouse, or it may have once been a slaughterhouse at one point or another. You see two large stone blocks in the center of this room. To either side, you see large rusty hooks over small channels in the stone floor that lead to drains that are just clogged with garbage. There's a whole bunch of like dead corpses in this room, including plenty of kobolds that the ghouls were eating. And this appears to be like where, like the tools around here. This looks to be the sort of place where you'd bring like a dead carcass and like strip the meat off the bones.
Oh, that does not seem like a nice room we're in there.
Nope.
Hmm.
Like the
Did-
entire
did
room
the-
smells like death.
Did the ghouls have anything? Well, actually, I don't want to search the ghouls. Scratch that.
Probably want to wash your hands before you touch them.
Yeah.
Could Corey use his mage hand to start searching some of this stuff?
Well, you can use your eyes. That also works. But if you want
I
to use
meant for like what using his mage hand to like move them around while he's watching.
Alright, the ghouls are a bit heavy to move around with Mage Hand, but they are essentially wearing rags and do not look like they have anything super valuable on them. You're welcome to spend time searching them if you so desire, if you don't believe me.
If it drags it, there's probably not anything in there. There's a lot of other buttons here, but I don't think.
Frederick,
Corey
what are you
will.
doing?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling.
Corey.
Alright.
Raza walks up to Corey and asks, what did you see? You did come this way, right? What is behind this door again?
The last thing I saw there was the hunters, Dark Talon hunters, and they kind of chase me. They don't like me.
And it's this way for the children.
Yep, and there's a big old thing in there that goes up and down, up and down. Like a platform? Lift? Thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
you are aware that that is basically the elevator room.
Yep, I wasn't sure if Corey knew a word exactly describing that kind of thing. Because, like, he's smart, but he doesn't... But keep in mind, he's never left this place, so he doesn't have a reference for what it would be actually called, besides what his people call it.
The up and down inator.
Yep. Up or down.
I mean, if this is the way, this is the way.
It's the way.
do we want to enter it now, or should we like prepare
Do you
stuff
guys know
before
the
we
way?
going in? Because there's another.
I think
Because they're probably not friendly.
I think we should rest up a little bit, to be honest.
Okay, you guys literally just took a rest.
we did do that.
Yeah, we did do.
Also, you're
yeah.
aware that you guys have been gone for like almost half a week at this point, and there's probably quite a lot of people dead in Falcon because you guys haven't been back yet. So if you guys want to rest, you more than welcome can. It's just I'm adding up the casualties.
We could just book it out of here.
Yeah, Corey
That's an
has no
option.
idea, by the way.
But like, what about the kids and shit? Like, you know.
Yeah, we are here for the kids, and we did kill all these ghouls to get to the kids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does Corey
I'm
know?
leaving it up to Frederick. Frederick can decide where we go.
All right, Frederick,
I
you're
was-
officially team leader now.
Oh crap. Can I ask like how much is body count? Like how much is it? Or
Well,
can't say for
you are
sure?
aware that black sour taint will generally kill the average person in like a week.
That's like
You guys been gone for
mean-
about 4.5 days.
So like, if we can clear this out in like I don't know. Wait, hold on, let me do some.
If you guys want to
math.
rest after every fight, you're more than welcome to. It's just, that's going to be incredibly tedious.
Yeah, not practical at all, actually.
Yeah, you're right. That is not practical. No, let's go down there and like see what's down there first. You know.
All right.
So that's a
Corey, did you
yes
remember
roll.
how many there were?
How many talent hunters were chasing Corey through that room?
How many
5?
talent are chasing you through that room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than 5.
I was estimating like 5 or 6 myself, just as a random. Oh,
How? I mean, how bad are they to handle? Like, are they really that bad?
They're bad when it's all of them versus one tiny me.
Well, yeah, Buzz by your side, man.
We can see.
If we
Skitter. I'm going to be very. Corey is going to be very cautious. When he opens the store. So could he possibly stealth to do this?
All right, so Corey's opening the door? Absolutely. You can roll me stealth. Are you sure you want Frederick, Raza, and the rest of your friends in view of... Oh boy, Corey just fucking kicks the door open and makes an incredibly loud sound as the door just creaks.
I imagine
completely open.
I like to ripped over a body.
Good job. You got a +9. Oh no.
Alright. You open the door to the elevator. So directly in front of you guys, you basically see what looks to be a converted wishing well. It's about 10 feet across. Directly over the pit, you see a long chain feeding through a complex pulley system leading down into said hole. There are 2 other exits to this room. You see a door over here and a cave to the north.
I thought you said you were enemies here. They are no longer here, it seems.
Not that I can see. But I'll point to the big old well-shaped thing and be like, "That's it. That's how we get down."
How deep does?
So you stick your head into the well. You roll me a perception check.
All right, give me a second.
Corey, Raza, what are you guys doing?
Corey is freaking the frick out because it's like he is not sure where any of the things that came chasing him were. So he is.
Frederick, you look down the barrel, or what's called, you look down the hole. It appears to descend like several hundred feet or so.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh yeah, go ahead.
If we could, we can just like throw someone down here and just kill them like right away if we wanted to.
Isn't this an elevator?
Like there's like you guys can see like a complex pulley system attached to a bucket. And also you do see 2 paths leading you. You see a door over here and a cave over here you guys can examine.
I'll check out the cave.
All right.
Oh. Check out the door.
Do I roll?
Teetering over here.
I rolled a 14 on the cave.
All right, 14 on the cave. Oh boy. All right.
We are not having some very good rolls.
Corey, 18 versus your flat-footed AC.
My flat-footed is a 12.
Okay, cool. Take 4 damage and make a fort save versus poison, Corey. As you see Raza and Frederick head out in front of you, you see a very familiar-looking kobold jump out from basically behind the door that he was hiding in the shadow and backstab Corey.
7 on that fort save.
All right, and you are in fact poisoned. Take some dexterity damage as he stabs you in the back with a It's not even a dagger. It looks to be the same. No, it is a dagger. All right, yeah. So he stabs you in the backs. Roll
Hey,
initiative.
I had a
Oh,
13
God
dex.
damn.
Now I only have 12 dex, but
There you
oh
go.
boy. Initiative is a +1. Oh dear.
And Raz and Frederick, you guys are also welcome to roll initiative at this point.
I got a 13.
Another natural 1 for me tonight.
Oh boy, guess Curry's dying.
Yeah, baby. 20.
Hey, Fred got a
That's
natural
the
20.
second one. What the hell?
Yeah. Almost 2 in a row because I rolled a natural 1, then a natural 7, then another natural 1.
Rip.
Meanwhile, Frederick got a 21, natural 20.
On the initiative as well. That's not that good.
Fred's second roll of the night was a natural 20.
This is gonna be the night that turns around.
Yep.
Now I get to kill everybody. It's great.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His
All
redemption
right.
arc.
So
coming
Frederick,
up.
you walk over there. At which point you see a shadowy kobold. This one is in fact actually dressed like a ninja, and basically stab Corey directly in the back with one of his with a dagger.
I wanna take a free step right here, and then can I charge from here? Or
You can't fight. You can't charge if you 5-foot step. But if you're here, you
okay.
could. But that's not a charge. You could still walk up and whack him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I see. I see. So yeah, just go walk up and whack him, basically. Yeah.
All right. Move your dude. And hold on, I am taking a phone call because I don't know when my phone is ringing. Hold on, give me a sec.
Come on, Fred, roll that hit. Come on, Fred, roll that hit.
Man, shit. You guys have been absorbing bad luck today.
yeah.
You guys are putting all the power into me tonight. I got a feeling, you know.
Probably.
Shit, man. I swear, if
Wait,
Corey
did you
dies,
actually take damage or did you take the dexterity damage?
I took 4 damage from the dagger, and then I took 1 dexterity.
Oh, and you're poisoned as well.
Yeah, the poison is what made me lose my dexterity.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I imagine if I don't make my fort save, which I have a flat d20 on my fort save, I will probably be unable to move myself.
Do you use dexterity? You use charisma, right? To attack?
I'm very charisma based. However, I do use several dexterity skills.
Oh.
Dexterity is also my AC. Thankfully, I have natural armor as a kobold, so I had plus my size bonus. So technically, I have a 13 AC normally. 12 though, if I put it.
We probably should have checked more. Like he keeps getting us with these traps and.
I had natural 1 my stealth check though, and then I didn't take into a perception check because Corey was just freaking out and not really paying attention after he tripped and fell on his face.
I can also see something else on that initiative list, and yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
If you hold your mouse over it, it's apparently the well.
Sorry, my sister made dinner, and that's metagaming.
You're good.
Alright, so
I'm guessing the well is placeholder.
yeah, the well is placeholder, but you guys don't know that in character.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so Frederick, you're running over and whacking him?
Yeah.
With your... What weapon are you attacking with?
Oh, shit. Sorry, man. I want to hit him with my magic mace.
Alright, you pull out your magic mace and you run over. Alright, so roll me an attack roll.
Okay.
That'll be melee plus 1.
Nice!
Oh my god.
That's a threat for a critical hit. Roll that again.
Roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Still the Frederick we all know and love.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you remember the mace, the damages to your mace? So it's 1d8.
It's
plus your strength.
1d8, which is 2 plus
plus
magic, right? So
yeah, plus 1 from the magic.
All right. Wait, give me a second.
I apologize if you hear the sounds of eating. I'm just trying to eat dinner while I'm doing this.
No, it's fine. It's fine, man.
11 damage.
Oh, man.
Is he dead? He might be dead.
That is not enough
he-
to kill
yeah,
him,
is
but that
he-
is enough to, like, break a lot of his bones. As you smash him in the
Oh,
face with your
shit.
mace. He is not dead, though. He is very unhappy. And while he was going to stab Corey in the back again, I think it makes more sense if he turns to Frederick and yells, "Long sucks!" in Draconic at you, and stabs at you with his tail blade. That's a 10.
And hit, baby.
Alright,
Oh.
Raza, you are suddenly aware of the commotion going on behind you.
I can't really. Can I check out this cave further? Like, can I? Probably should turn around and help though. Right, I'm coming. I'm punching
You
people.
can roll me a
right?
perception check if you want to just look down the cave.
Yeah, I do want to look down the cave. I was doing that before this all happened, so I'm going to continue that and then probably help. A 12. Well,
Alright, 12. So looking down this does not appear. This cave appears to be a much more natural formation here. Like, this is like rough stone, kind of looks like a mine shaft. The tunnels divide and rejoin several times, and you'll also kind of find it hard to see because of thick acidic smoke filling the tunnel, making it really hard to see anything beyond like a few feet in front of you.
Oh, joy.
Well, then I guess I'll come help. I mean, then he turns around and then hears
Then
the.
you turn around.
Then he hears. I'm going here. Wait, is that even in range? It is in range.
Possibly. All right.
Can I move here?
What's your speed?
20.
All right, that's 25 feet, unfortunately.
So that would be a double move.
That'd be a double move. Or you could go here and throw shit.
All right, I'm going here and throwing shit with disadvantage. I'm throwing the axe.
All right, you're throwing what? The magical axe?
Yes, I'm throwing the magical axe.
Okay, roll me a ranged attack. No, actually, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Yes.
Let me go look up a thing. Dwarf. Weapon familiarity. All dwarves are automatically proficient in battle axes.
Really?
That's one of the things you get from being a dwarf. So absolutely, you know how to use a battle axe.
Am I proficient at ranged battle axes?
Not ranged battle axes, but melee battle axes. Yes.
Well,
so you're still taking a penalty because this is not how this is designed to be used. But by all means,
I have a +3 to ranged actually.
All right. Well, you're taking a -4 because this is not aerodynamic, and you're taking another -4 assuming you don't want to hit Corey and Frederick.
Yes, I do not.
All right. So this is whatever your ranged is -8.
+1 from the battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
+1 from the battle axe.
All right. So 7 to your range.
Wait.
All right, Raza, you pick up this essentially hunk of metal and throw it in the general direction of the kobold, and then basically hit and what's called impale the axe in the wall behind him.
Yeah.
You figure you might be better with javelins.
Yeah, it might be. I tried, guys.
You tried, man. You tried.
All right, at this
Can't
point,
hit range attacks either.
At this point, as Corey's turn starts, he begins hearing some sort of sounds as a small squadron of kobolds manifests itself climbing out of the tunnel and double moves into melee with you guys.
Yep.
You will recognize these kobolds, Corey. You will very much recognize them.
This is a bad. What?
Yep, Corey is absolutely terrified.
Yeah.
He is going to do Is there any way I could get out of combat of this and like just book it out so I can?
You can do a withdraw action, which basically,
Okay.
if you want to spend your entire turn running away, the first square you start in doesn't count as threatened.
Oh shit. So. Yeah, I would probably withdraw like this
All right.
because that's the only way I can.
Yeah, at this,
Well,
you'll still get an attack of opportunity from this guy, but if you go like that, then yes.
Can't
Like
you
this?
go? Yeah, no.
Yep. I'm booking it like yeah, I'm booking it like right there.
All right.
So
This is called a
5,
full withdraw, and it's basically your character is just
20,
turning around and running.
25,
You can't attack
30.
when you do this, but you do get like be able to move, and you don't provoke attacks from the first square at the very least.
Yep. And Corey is going to be in. Well, no, I don't even know what he's saying at this point. He's just like screaming in terror of these little guys, being like,
Kill the sorcerer! Frederick.
Shit.
Shit, indeed.
I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. Just like bonk with.
You're gonna spunk this guy again?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Give me a second. Let me roll hits.
30 feet of him.
Natural 20. Roll to confirm crit.
Holy smokes!
The
I feel
hell
like
is this?
I almost wonder if Sable was stealing all his luck, and that's a 16. Does that confirm?
Does that confirm? Or...
Crit confirmed. You may
Oh
roll
my
some crit damage.
All right, so I gotta roll 2d8s, right?
Yeah, so you
You
can either
roll
roll your damage once,
roll
or you can roll it twice. So you roll
Yeah.
it once and double it, or you can roll it twice. But yeah, Frederick,
so-
you bring down your mace and you hit this kobold on the head in a particularly vulnerable spot.
He crits for double, right?
Yep, mace is crit for double.
All right,
I mean,
give me a second.
Is this going to be massive overkill?
Yeah,
Probably.
Probably,
2d8
but
plus 8.
let Frederick have his moment.
Yep. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 8 is what you're rolling.
9.
Is that
All
it?
right, Frederick,
No.
how do you fucking murder this cobalt ninja?
He actually
I want a accordion in his spine.
Cobalt
Like I said, he
ninja
actually
falls to the
got
ground.
He did 2d8 plus 4, not 2d8 plus 8. So,
Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh, 2. Oh, I see. I see.
yeah, so you actually got 13 damage on that.
Holy shit! Oh.
Yeah, fighters are pretty good at fighting. Who would have guessed?
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
well, that would have been his turn, but, that's not happening anymore. Raza, you see 4 terrified kobolds run out to assist their leader, at which point he gets accordioned. How would you like to respond?
I think I'm going to 5-foot step here and do full defense. Actually, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm sorry,
I can
I'm
hear you.
still eating right now. Yeah, so you take a step forward and just hold your hands out in a defensive stance.
Yeah, and I meditate. No. Yeah.
Yeah, so this will give you +4 to armor until the start of your next turn.
Yes.
Alright, the kobolds here are going to try and surround you guys. This one moves here, this one moves here, and this one 5-foot steps here to start trying to get a flank on Frederick. And all of them stab towards you guys with their tiny little spears. And both of them miss Frederick. And both of them miss Raza. Corey.
Okay, Corey is terrified. He sees that the leader that shanked him in the back is dead. So, see, I am going to use one of my spell slots, which I get 7, right? Or yeah, I have no, I have 5 spell slots. That's what it is. I am going to use one of my spell slots to cast a magic missile.
All right. Who would you like to aim your magical missile at?
Do it onto the one right there.
All right.
All the while to move a little bit closer, so I'm going to move like 15 feet closer.
All right, so you waddle forward and you fire your magical missile.
Yep. Like, And it is the same green energy as before, and that is 3 damage to it.
Alright.
And I'm just holding my spear in one hand.
Alright.
Like,
He takes
very shaky.
3 damage. That will not kill him, unfortunately. Frederick, surrounded by kobolds.
I want to kill the one that got shot by the magic missile. Or want to hit one.
If you hit, you're probably going to kill it.
Well,
Maybe.
roll the bonk.
Nope, that's the first bad bonk. But that's
it was fun.
Natural 20 on your bonk.
Alright, Raza, your go.
A flurry of blows this one to the left of me. Once at least. And
Alright,
see
well,
if it
let's see
dies.
if it hits.
I do it with my left hand, which is the big fist right now.
Alright, so you're hitting with the big fist. That means you get +1 to hit because it's a magic weapon.
Oh, and I got also plus what? Plus my strength, +1 to hit, and
so
something else.
It's your base attack bonus, plus your strength, +1 because it's magic, but -1 because flurry of blows.
Yes, that is this. 22?
18 or 22, that's a hit.
That's the first one.
You can roll damage or you can roll a second attack if you'd like.
I want to see if it dies first, and then...
Alright, well then roll me some damage on Lefty.
Lefty is 1d6, right?
Yeah, so it's your unarmed damage, which is 1d6, plus your strength modifier, which is 3, plus 1 because it's a magic weapon, yeah.
9.
Alright, you smash that kobold with your enchanted hand, and bang! He explodes into like a million pieces.
Then the swing keeps going to the one in front of me, and let's see if that one hits.
So this is again with the magic hand?
Yes, it keeps going. I smack the one kobold, smacking the other one.
Alright, unfortunately, you hit the nearby well.
Not that successfully, unfortunately.
Alright, these kobolds scurry around you, trying to get a flank on you. Poke. Both of them miss. This one scurries around Frederick. And, what's it called? Actually, no. He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Frederick to go for Corey, because that's what his job is.
About hits on bitch. About hits.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, so you get a free attack on him.
Alright. Just roll the hit, right?
Yep. Same thing you've been rolling all night.
Alright, give me a second. No one hurts my kobold except for me.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you miss. And he comes charging at Corey and gets a 13 to hit you.
That is exactly my 8.
You are stabbed by a cobalt spear through the chests, taking 1 point of damage.
Okay.
They're not very strong. But he is currently in melee with you. As he hisses at you, it's like, you will die for treason to king.
Oh, I'm at 618 now. I will... do I want to use my spear, or do I want to do the other thing that I can do?
Or you could, take a step back. That also works.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a step right there, and I will acid splash him in the face. Be like, no!
Alright, you take a step back and you try and acid splash him.
Yep. 22
22, that hits his touch.
Yeah, man.
3 damage acid.
Yeah! He melts.
Hi.
Frederick!
I think I want to try to move right over here, but that's going to provoke attack opportunity, right?
That will provoke from the two of them, yeah. Or you could, jump on top of the well. That also works.
You could... I was going to say, if you want to risk it, you could also use Dwarf as a springboard to go over them.
Wait, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
You could also jump on top of Raza and use a springboard to get over them.
No, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to springboard Raza.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check against their CMD as you attempt to
All right,
springboard over him.
give me a second. You said acrobatics, right?
Acrobatics is the skill you're doing right now.
There's a few.
Okay, give me a
So-
second. D20.
Unless you want to give me like a
Uno.
really epic description.
Is that?
All right, so explain to me how you're leapfrogging over Raza. Is this like a grabbing him by the scalp and then pushing him down sort of deal, or?
I want to do like a somersault and just like spin, land on my feet and shit.
All right, Frederick, you do like a Super Mario style somersault. You hear like the aha right at the end of it, and you
Wow.
find yourself on the other side of Raza.
Yeah.
Would you like to make
still
an
my turn,
attack
right?
over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the one like on the bottom of me.
All right, roll to hit the one to the south.
Gotcha. Give me a second.
14.
14. That hits Mr. Cobalt.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that is good. Okay, give me a second. D8 plus 4.
There we go.
All right, 5 damage. Blah. You smash him.
Oh, it's dead to fight. Well, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, they're kobolds. They don't have a whole lot of HP.
Yeah, but that one guy did.
Yeah, the one guy had
Corey?
actual class levels.
Yeah, Corey and the other kobolds that are thicker are probably stronger than normal.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Raza's very angry at these kobolds that are trying to poke him, and he's gonna double fist them.
All right, so 20, that's a hit. That's a threat for a critical hit. 11 does not confirm, however. That's still a hit, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the next attack as well. So 17.
Also
so I
hit.
roll.
So you hit twice.
How
do you
for
murderize
10 damage total.
How do you murderize this final kobold?
Oh, he's gonna get double slapped by the backhand because, like, poof, poof. Like, if you backhand him, you first front hand slap him, and then backhand slap him, and that's how he dies.
Yeah. He falls to the ground, now deads.
He's been slapped.
Very much so.
Yeah, Corey's gonna stick his head in his little snout through the doorway and be like, "Everyone good? Everyone good?"
Man, do you even have any allies down here?
Like I said, the king doesn't like me. He doesn't like that I got all this. And he'll flicker his hands and cute little magic sparks. He doesn't like that.
Do you have any family that you can trust down here, man? Or
technically the whole clan. I don't really know. We kind of it's kind of weird, big family thing. Like everyone's family, even if we aren't blood.
so the clan, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I'm gonna go over to the one that stabbed me. It's just because I know this is one of the dark chapters. I'm gonna start scurrying through its stuff, see if I can find anything that might help us.
This is one of the Dark Talon Hunters. You are able to know that. They are basically the elite guards of the king. He has a blade on his tail, a small dagger currently covered in your blood. He has a fair few cobalt-sized javelins, like maybe 2 or 3 left at this point. The tail blade and the javelins are all completely covered in poison. Reaching into his pockets, you find 2 more vials of green liquid, and obviously he is wearing studded.
Okay, I can't wear studded leather, so that's useless to me. I will point to the weapons and say, "Don't touch those. Very bad stuff on them." And are these? Can I tell what these green vials are?
It appears to be some sort of liquid.
Probably the poison he put in his daggers.
Yeah. Are they poison or are they potions?
You have no idea.
Yeah,
do you know anything about poison or alchemy or anything of that nature?
Corey's a mage. He does not know anything about alchemy.
You see 2 vials of green stuff.
Do you want to take the?
You're welcome to
I don't.
drink it.
Yeah, Corey, he knows that this is a Dark Talon Hunter. Anything that these guys have is probably not safe. He was just hoping that he would find something like a health potion that one maybe snuck away from any possible hordes that the king had.
This
So
guy
he's
died far too fast to have a health potion on him, sadly.
Unfortunate.
I will take those vials and I will give one to Raza and one to Frederick, holding them up in my tiny kobold hand.
Alright, you guys both have a vial of essentially what looks to be like a test tube full of green slime.
I'll add it to my list of potions. Don't worry.
Alright, just throw it in there with the rest of them.
I don't know. It could have been Taco Bell Mountain Dew with all we know, you know?
Probably.
If Ko researches the others, does he find anything on the smaller guys?
They appear to be dressed in standard cobalt fare. They have spears and slings. They have leather armor.
Nothing fancy, even any coins? Okay.
What's it called? Cobalt society is communal. Most people do not have. Most kobolds don't have money.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
wasn't
a
sure
take
if
what you need sort of deal.
Yeah, he wasn't sure if any of them had taken anything like he technically had, because how do you think Corey has coin on him? He scavenged it, and he probably stole some from the king when he booked it.
Yeah,
Another
you
reason
stole
the king
some
doesn't-
from the king. That's why people want you dead.
That and his magic. But so
And we're bringing you back. Oh wait, we're not supposed to say that. What?
Yeah, Corey's just gonna hold his spear up at you, like in absolute terror, like bracing it.
I was just kidding. Okay, we're here for the children.
Killing a little
Can I
dude.
check out this well they came up from? Can I?
Yeah, you look down the well. It appears to have again this sort of complicated ass pulley system attached to it. It looks like it's got a bucket that would probably fit a few kobolds in it. Maybe all of you guys
Would it fit
as well.
a dwarf?
Yeah,
Or
it
would
would
it
fit
fit
a dwarf.
Frederick? Could it fit
Oh,
all three of us?
you can roll me an engineering check on that.
I have engineering. I can roll.
Can I check if it's trapped or anything, in case they set it up for?
That would
They
be,
just
that would
used
be
it.
a
I don't think it's
perception
trapped.
check.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it.
wonder if they trapped it for the bigger folks. That's why I was asking to check.
All right,
So
Corey, perception check, Frederick, engineering check, if you guys are just examining the polices. Yeah, absolutely, Corey. This is, what's it called? If all three, you are able to determine that this elevator has basically been purposely rigged to malfunction if too much weight is put inside. So if all of you guys tried to descend at the same time, you'd probably go straight down.
Okay. So let's see. Do I know the exact amount of weight it could carry?
With a 22, well, generally a cobalt weighs somewhere in like the 40 to 50 pounds range.
And there was 4 in there. So
There was 4 in there, so maybe
Plus
anything more, maybe plus or minus that. Maybe if they were adding the captives, they did capture children and not full-sized adults.
Yeah. Assuming all their gear made them about 50 pounds each, with their gear, that would be 200 pounds max.
Which is just a dwarf, basically. And maybe Corey. Me and Corey can get in there. Frederick has to go alone, I think.
Yeah. Can I tell exactly how much Frederick and Raza both weigh?
You could ask them.
Yeah. Like, how much you two weigh?
You could just ask them. It's written on their sheet.
Yeah, no, I'm literally doing that. I'm asking right now, like, how much do you used to weigh? How much?
About one dwarf.
Your weight plus all of your shit.
150 pounds, just about.
Okay.
Probably like 90 pounds with my stuff I have on me, actually.
Okay. And Frederick?
I think 195 or 98.
With all your stuff?
Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm really light, to be honest. Not so much.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Magic Disc underneath you, Frederick.
Oh, all right. Corey waves his hands, and suddenly you see a floating yellow disc appear next to you, Frederick.
I have to imagine the disc is shaped like it's two dragon wings just in the shape of a bowl.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And I
spawn
will
that
point
in for
at
you.
Yeah,
Wait.
I will point at the disc and say, and then at you, Frederick, and say, sit. Alrighty, and then I will,
Yeah.
because I will then hop on the thing, point at Raza, say, get on, and then I will move the disc with Frederick on it over the pulley system.
What color is your disc again? Yellow?
It's green. It's shaped like two green dragon wings that are
Green.
wrapped around
Oh boy.
other.
All right.
Oh yeah, because you're acid, right? You're acid-based thing, right?
His ancestor was a green dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
All right. I got a blue one. Is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Here's your floating disc.
Yep, I will just.
Yeah.
That does look nice.
Yep, Frederick, you are just sitting on top of it, and it can
Man,
hold 200
sweet.
pounds exactly. So you're perfectly held above it.
Man, got a sweet ride now.
I am under the well at the moment.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
yeah, whatever.
Hold on. It's a what's it called? Layering error.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Do we know how to operate this thing actually?
It's a pulley system. I assume your character has pulled water out of a well before. Just that, but backwards.
I thought it was a complicated pulley system. So
okay,
maybe...
you're a dwarf. You've pulled water out of dwarven wells.
We're going now.
Fancy.
Let's go.
Yep, Corey's gonna help with moving the system because he grew up helping with this system.
Alright.
Although he's
so
being
who's
like,
going down first?
We're all going out at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because floating disc. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yep. The floating disc hovers exactly 3 feet above the platform, meaning Frederick's weight is canceled out.
That works. All right.
I
so
knew
that
I was.
brings you down to.
Wait, I didn't think it was this early.
So
I didn't think it would be useful, but it is.
There.
Yeah. Honestly, Featherfall would have been a better case if I hadn't checked for the traps. But I don't have Featherfall, so instead I took the magic disc because I thought I'd be able to surf on it, which I can starting next level technically.
But so it can only hover above like 3 feet, like if there's like no pits under it, basically, right?
If it tries to move more than 3 feet away from a surface, it will poof. However, I'm focusing it so that it stays exactly 3 feet above the platform at all times.
Are you guys in like a bucket or something like that, or are you guys like in like a?
Yeah, we are in the bucket. You are floating.
You are basically floating right above the bucket, 3 feet above the bucket.
Yeah. Hold on, I forgot I left those down here. Hold up.
Yeah, that's gotta be a big ass bucket. You know.
Yeah, and magic disc. If I recall, that lasts for a couple hours actually.
Really?
Let me check magic disc.
Yeah, they were over there. Yeah, so that goes.
Oh, floating disc, not magic disc. Magic trick is the feat that I was thinking to take next level. Yeah, it lasts for an hour per level. So right now it lasts for 2 hours.
Alrighty, so.
Is that disc usable in combat at all or not?
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, because I can use it to move things. I can technically move it so that someone that's 30 feet behind me can then be 30 feet in front of me.
All right. So you guys descend down the shaft. As you guys get down here, the work stone on the walls gives way to rough carved tunnels with low ceilings, and it's called gaping caves full of jutting stalagmites below and looming stalactites above. So Corey and Raza, you guys are probably pretty comfortable here. Frederick, how tall are you?
Let's see here. Like 5'7".
Alright, so you maybe have to duck down a fair bit while you're down here.
Especially when you're in that disc. So, but as soon as you get off the
disc, if you're on the disc, you're crawling. The ceiling here only appears to be about maybe like 6 or 7 feet up. But yeah, the shaft drops down into a large, mostly square chamber. A door, what's it called? A doorway opens in one wall, while two other walls have been broken through from the outside. Cramped, narrow tunnels beckon forth from the beached walls. However, down here, since you guys are in no way being stealthy, you're going to see two kobolds. And
Oh
they
no!
appear to be riding things that are most definitely not horses. Roll initiative.
Oh no! I forgot about them.
You could have told us about
Shit.
that. Okay, I got.
Did you reveal the map? Or
Yes, you
no,
guys are all the way down here.
I got a 7. Oh no!
it. I got a 4.
Oh shit. Give me a second. Come on, roll big, baby.
I'm
Roll
not
big.
rolling
Roll
well.
big.
Yeah.
Roll big.
17, Frederick.
Save
The
us.
magic be erased if you want, because I just do that on my turn, right?
Pardon?
The magic disc, you gave it in its own initiative.
Oh, yeah, whoopsie. Did not mean to do that.
Yep.
That you move
Yep.
on your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
What the
so
hell?
these
Hell are these?
kobolds appear to be quite a bit more hardy than the ones upstairs. They are armed with spears, tail blades, and javelins, and they appear to be riding slime-covered toads, but the toads have, like, walrus tusks jutting out of their upper jaw.
Does Corey remember exactly what these things are?
Corey, yeah, no check required to know what these are. These are known as slurks. They are essentially a kobold's attempt to the failed result of a kobold's attempt to domesticate and breed subterranean frogs as essentially mounts, and or livestock. They are carnivores, and they are usually befriended by underground races. They are covered in mucus. It's incredibly sticky, and it can harden to a resin. At the same time, it is makes it extremely hard to grapple or maneuver without its consent. It can like hang from ceilings with ease, and and also so it's very sticky and it's very hard to grab, and it can walk on walls, making them super useful mounts.
Yep, and Corey just goes, meep.
15.
It's-
2 of them got really well. Oh no.
21.
Oh crap.
Wonderful. Alrighty. So Cobalt Cavalry goes first. This one screams at his mount in Draconic as he yells, "Forward there to them!" And this one will go poof, 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 poof. And he is going to... Actually, no, he can't act. That was just his mount's turn. This guy... Like, you can definitely tell they're not controlling the mounts. They're just attached to the mounts. And so the mounts are acting completely independently of the riders here. This one's going to throw a javelin at Corey as soon as he sees him, though. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, boy. All right. You take 1d4 damage and roll me a fort save against poison.
Okay. Another fort save.
4 damage.
4 damage and a 13 on the fort save?
13, you are fine.
Oh, but I'm almost dead.
Yeah, you have a javelin sticking out of you. Frederick, you see Cobalt riding frog thing. What is response?
I want to hit. I want to attempt to hit the one in front of me
With
my mace.
Are you sure
My
you don't want to
mace.
pull out your greatsword? Might be more effective.
That would be a lot more effective. Actually, I want to pull out my greatsword.
All right, you pull out your greatsword. So yeah, you have less bonus to hit with your greatsword, but it does do more damage.
All right. Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
So are you attacking the Cobalt or are you attacking the giant frog mount?
The Cobalt on top.
You're attacking the Cobalt on top. All right.
Yeah. Right, give me a second.
Natural 1. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Cobalt on top. is angry for our insolence and stabs forward with essentially the cobalt version of a lance.
Who is he stabbing? Frederick or me?
Frederick, 13 versus AC.
See, nope. Just
Nope.
just
All
barely
right.
missed it, you know.
This one clambers over here, sees Corey, and is gonna eat Corey. You just see him opening his mouth super wide, and 14 versus AC.
My AC is 13.
Oof, I got some bad news for you, Corey. Like, I know you just made this character and all, but take 12 points of damage as the slurk just completely consumes you.
Let's see, minus 12.
Are
I
you
am not
still
dead.
alive? You are not dead. Holy shit. All right.
I am at 10. I die at negative 11.
Oh boy. All right. So, Raza and Frederick, you see this thing just run over and essentially, like, almost completely engulf Corey. Corey is just kind of sticking out of this thing's mouth at this point.
At this point,
Speaking of which, it's your turn. Roll to stabilize.
And I need a natural 20 if I want to stabilize.
Yeah, you're probably dead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have any way to do anything against this because I don't have any potions or anything, and I'm unconscious.
Yup. Roll to stabilize,
well,
otherwise you lose 1 HP.
Nope, that's that.
Nope, slurp. Alright, Raza, you see this thing nom on Corey. Slurp him up, and Corey's just completely gone. Raza! This also means the floating disc under Frederick also disappears.
Yep.
Raza, what do? Corey is now dead.
These guys.
So, I'm not intentionally killing your characters, it's just you're very squishy. I'm sorry.
I've taken mage armor, but I
Jesus.
didn't want it yet because of the fact that Corey gets it for free later.
Jumping back and climbing upward is a viable option.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but like,
that means everyone gets to focus on Frederick.
Yep, I have no idea what I want to do now regarding this. I'll
Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it after initiative.
I kind of want to get out of here, to be honest.
You just want to start climbing straight back up?
Yeah, he's a goner. It's Frederick. Are you down to just book it? Yeah, I'm climbing back up. I'm
All
done.
right. Keep in mind, if you climb from where you are, you will be provoking an attack of opportunity from this guy. Unless you want to withdraw.
It's the same if I withdraw, like.
If you withdraw, that means you wouldn't be able to attack this round.
I mean, yeah, it's just strictly better to withdraw then, right? Because I'm still gonna climb the rope.
Roll me a climb check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Except for that one. Let me see what my climbing is.
You are climbing a rope, so it's not particularly difficult.
Do I get an acrobatics for that?
But generally it's climb the skill. Though if you want to just jump, that would be an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna acrobatics check.
All right.
13.
13. All right, Raza, you jump like a few feet into the air and you start climbing. You're only like 3 feet off the ground though. With an acrobatics check.
Oh. Can they still? Well, 3 feet, they can still hit me.
Yeah, that's generally why climbing is faster than jumping.
Yeah, but can I climb after? That's only one action. Really?
Oh yeah, you could spend your other move action climbing. That'd be a climb check.
Oh yeah, I want to spend my other move action climbing as well.
All right, roll me a climb check.
15.
15. All right, so you climb at quarter your speed. So what's your speed?
20.
All right, so quarter 20 is 5, so 5. You're now 8 feet in the air.
8 feet.
You're definitely out of melee range of them.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do anything else, so that's my turn.
Yeah,
really.
at which point
How
this
can I
one
spend
is
it?
going to absolutely murder Frederick. He is gonna go Kerchomps. 14 to hit you, Frederick.
That is a hit right there.
That's a
Okay.
hit? Oh boy, alright.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Don't you have armor? What?
Yeah, it's still
It's probably the
only
type of
14.
armor he has.
Alright, this thing takes a giant bite out of Frederick as it roars and nearly takes off your arm. Take 11 points of damage.
Christ.
Are you alive?
Christ. Yeah, I'm barely, man. I'm barely. I got 2 HP
This
now.
one up here sees Raza climbing away and says, "No, the thing will hear of this," and throws a javelin at you as you flee. 6 versus AC.
No, that is a miss.
Alright, Frederick, your go.
Yeah,
You're surrounded by
climb.
kobolds riding horrible monsters.
Yeah, I want to try to climb out here.
Alright, so you're going to full withdraw up?
I would suggest so, yes, Frederick.
Roll me a climb check.
Alright.
Ooh. Alright, so Frederick, you grab onto the rope, you start pulling, but just the weight of all of your bulk, as it were, you just start pulling yourself down. You can't get a good grasp on the rope, at which point this kobold up here stabs down at you with his spear. 15 to hit you.
Frederick's dead, I think.
Does a 15 hit your AC?
His AC was 14.
Fred, you still there?
Hello?
Frederick.
Frederick?
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, your mic is cutting out, man. We can't hear you.
I hope you didn't rage quit the call.
Yeah, is my no, it's like...
Okay, take 1 point of
what?
damage. Are you dead?
He's still alive.
Frederick, you dead?
Oh my! He is still alive. He is update.
I saw his health bar move, so no, he's not dead.
Christ, man.
I can't hear Frederick
Hello?
if he's trying to speak. Howdy.
I'm sorry that... Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, you took
Wi-Fi's
1
really-
damage from the kobold. Are you still alive?
Barely.
Okay, wonderful. Then this one's gonna come over here and kill you.
Oh wait, it's jumping on top of the thing, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It just jumped on top of the thing that has a weight limit, doesn't it? To go.
No, Raz is climbing that.
Oh.
It's currently on the floor below that. And 15 to murder Frederick.
He's done.
Yeah.
Alright, Frederick, your arm is ripped off as you take 11 points of damage.
What are you at, dude?
I assume you're bleeding out at this point.
1.
Alright, and then you took 11 points of damage.
So he's at
So-
-10.
You're at -10.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we're gonna I think we're gonna deal with the rest of this combat in a slightly different manner. Alright, so Raza, you are holding onto this rope for dear life. You are climbing up as fast as your little dwarven hands can take you. You're like about 10 feet off the ground. You're gonna see Frederick. He gets his arm completely ripped off. Corey, you just see Corey's the bone of his little cobalt face sticking out from one of the mouths of these horrible beasts. What do you do? Do you keep climbing straight up, or is this like a death or glory Falcon punch sort of situation?
Stupid but not brave.
Alright, what's that mean?
I am getting out of there.
You are getting out of there. Alrighty. So, what's it called? So Raza decides that valor is not how he probably wants to die, and so he grabs on the rope and he starts climbing straight up. It's a fairly long climb, all things considered. You guys did go like quite
Several
a
hundred.
fair bit distance down. Let me move you guys onto a different
I
map.
am a strong dwarf, though.
You are quite a strong dwarf.
Trained, buff arms and stuff.
Buff arms and stuff, yes. But the Raza that comes out of the hole is most definitely not the Raza that went down into said hole.
No.
You are
he
coughing, you are bleeding, you are covered in the blood of your friends. You climb out of the hole, and you find yourself back on the first floor of this complex, completely surrounded by dead kobolds.
So it's just me.
What do you do?
I am going back to over here to tell.
All right, you see Kathy and Sable currently both repairing
To
the
tell what happened down there.
table there. Kathy will
And
turn to you and say, "Is everything all right?
No, it is not. I want to leave this place.
What happened? What's going on?"
There's horrible monsters down there, and they ate our kobold friend and Frederick. So,
Oh my God! Are they dead?
I didn't have a look. I saw Colby get eaten, and I didn't see Frederick, but I assume he's not come up yet. So, I
Oh my
assumed it
God!
was.
I don't know
There's
what to
terrible
say.
monsters down there. Raza basically has PTSD.
Are you all right? Or do you need a?
I could use some help. I have these festering wounds over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know much about healing. Sable, do you know anything about healing? And Robo Sable will say, "Yes, I know everything there is to know about healing." And he's gonna roll a heal check. What is his heal check? Pretty good. Robo Sable will get a 25, and he will say, "Yes, you have ghoul fever."
Nice.
It is a Robo Sable will explain that ghoul fever is spread by ghouls, obviously, and
Nice.
that generally people who get ghoul fever tend to die within the week, or at least it'll kill the average human within a week, unless you have like an incredibly strong immune system.
Dwarves are quite hardy, but not that hardy, I think.
Oh my, this is horrible. So are we
Is-
just gonna leave your friends down there? Are we gonna head back to Falcon's Hollow, or?
Do I... Yes, yes. I've got enough of this place. Apparently, the children are down there, but there's also like a lot of people down there. A lot of like scary things. I'm done with this dungeon.
Done adventuring?
No, done with this dungeon though. I want to cash in on the. Oh no. I want to cash in on the ingredients. Who was holding the ingredients? No.
That's a good question. Who was holding those ingredients?
Oh,
Frederick had it.
Raza swear that Frederick was the one who had all of the ingredients.
Fucking hell.
Do you think you can try and go get them off of him? If you do, I think I know someone who might be able to help you with that ghoul fever.
I'll try, I guess.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't really fancy going back down there. Maybe stealthily.
If we don't get that ingredients, everyone in Falcon's Hollow will die.
This is
my character sheet.
Don't worry about it. Not quite yet.
Yeah, I'll try to go back and like. Have you helped me though? Like I'm not going down there alone.
Absolutely. I think I know the thing to do. And she's going to start running off and say, what did we name this character? Krog, Krog, do we still have that scroll of Vanish? And you hear mumbling things. And then this lady is going to run back to you holding a scroll. I got this. This might help.
What did you get?
It's a scroll of Vanish. It should make you
Scroll.
invisible, but only for a small amount of time. Like, no more than 30 seconds.
That should be enough. Can I'll take the scroll.
Do you know how to use
And
scrolls?
I have used magic device, so yes.
That would work.
Right?
Yep, that would work, assuming you made the check.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Good luck. I'll if you want, I can lower you down from the edge of the pit there.
Can you do it silently? Like, then I can like not notify the people down there that I'm coming?
I will try my best.
That I'll have to do. I'm going to the well and I'm going to try to get the ingredients.
You see her pull out some rope. She starts tying it around herself, at which point she then ties a loop around the other end of the rope and hands it to Raza.
I will. I will. If you hear screaming from me, just pull me up. Okay.
Done.
Can like Kronk get over here and pull me up if that happens? Because
Yes, come over here. And he runs over and he grabs Kathy's end of the rope. I got it.
Alright, so I guess we're going down there again. So
do you want me to come
with you?
I'm
gonna lower it to the side of the well.
I'm not the most stealthy person in the world.
Who is?
She says, "Do you want me to come with you? I'm not the most stealthy person in the world."
I'll handle this alone. There's only one rope, really. That's long enough. So
all right.
I'll go down there myself.
Please be careful.
So I lower down there to like. How much feet is that? Like
it's a good 30 feet down.
Alright, so
Alright, so Razzie, you tie the rope around yourself and you start lowering yourself down.
Yes, that's what I want to do, but I want to stop just before I hit like the like before I enter the room.
Before alright, so you want to stop like 10 feet above. Alright, let me swap you guys back to this map. Alright, so hold on, let me
So we're going Mission Impossible style in there.
Going Mission Impossible style. Alright. So can Raza, can your character speak Draconic?
No.
No.
Not
okay.
At all.
So Raza, you are gonna lower yourself back down into this room here. And you're gonna find a slightly different scene than how you left it a good 30 seconds ago. This gentleman is just completely, what's it called? You see him yelling at the other rider, something along the lines of, and the other rider promptly flips the other rider the bird and says, and he points at Corey. The horrible tusk-shaped thing is currently eating Corey, and you will see Frederick's, remains, as it were, just kind of sitting in the corner there.
Right. So if I guess
how does Raza deal with this?
Yeah, how do I handle this? So I will get pulled back up if I scream. So I could just grab the herbs and then scream, but I could just like.
Well, how much can you carry?
What? What do you say?
How much? What's your character's max weight? How much can you carry?
He doesn't get carry weight, remember, because he's a dwarf.
Oh yeah, you're a dwarf, so you can carry as much as your max weight is without any penalties.
So what is my max weight?
Yeah, what's your max weight?
Where can I see the?
First page of the character
max
sheet.
Load is 300.
Yes, you could carry 300 pounds.
I can just pick Frederick up if I want.
Frederick, how much do you plus all your shit weigh?
I think it was. What did I say? I think it was 190.
190.
what you said.
90.
Now the question
90.
is, Raza, plus the stuff you're carrying, can you add an extra 190-ish pounds? I think you're fairly light,
Yes,
aren't
I
you?
can. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Raza, you lower yourself down in here. You kind of swing the rope over to Frederick, and you can add one Frederick to your inventory.
Alright, I'll add it. So I've done this stealthy, right? I haven't used the scroll yet.
Well, none of them appear to be looking in your direction right now, as you're
Yeah.
grabbing Frederick and kind of like fireman's carrying him over your back.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, stealthily get out of there again. Cause.
All right, roll me stealth check.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well.
Oh no. Or you can attempt to use the scroll. That might also help.
Sure. I'll use the scroll actually.
All right,
But
so
they will still see Frederick. But whatever.
all right, so are you attempting to use the scroll, or are you attempting to stealth?
I am using the scroll.
All right, roll me use magic device.
Don't
Okay,
ranks it?
Raza, you pull out the scroll, you just kind of look at it, and you're just like, no. Not under this amount of pressure. You can't do that.
Can I roll the stealth instead?
You can try to stealth normally.
Do I have to stealth though? I mean, yeah, I do.
Oh, I should hope you have stealth, considering what you just pulled.
What's my stealth? What? Yeah, it's +2, right?
And you're opposing the kobold's perception eyes.
11.
What is their perception? It is +2. Oh boy. All right. So let's see if they see you. 16. You grab Frederick, at which point this one looks in your direction and says, and they ready their mounts to charge towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna scream and hope they pull me up.
All right. I guess this is a roll initiative moment to see who's faster. So you roll initiative. I'll give you a +5 from the screaming and you getting pulled, and you're going to try and beat these kobolds as they order their mounts to charge.
Please. Yes,
25.
All right, and Kobold gets a 4. All right, so Raza, you scream as you hold Frederick, at which point you immediately get pulled up a good 10 feet in the air as these kobolds charge forward and try and grab you just as you were laying there. But by the time that's happened, you're already 10 feet in the air. The kobolds look up at you and they start screaming obscenities at you. Do you do anything in return? Or just hold on to Frederick?
I'm out of there.
You are
Did Frederick
out of there.
actually die?
Well,
is the question.
Now we're going to determine that. Okay. So, Frederick, you were at -10 when we last left you, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, and what's your con score?
Constitution?
Yeah.
13.
All right, so you die at -13. So you're going to roll
He's
me...
not dead.
You're not dead quite, but you might have died in the time they left you there. So you can roll me 1d20, plus your con score of 1, minus your current negative HP of -10, and you're gonna have to try and hit a 10. You have 3 chances of doing this. If you fail all 3, you're dead.
Christ. Okay, so...
Please don't roll bad now.
Okay, so d20 plus my modifier.
1d20 plus 1 minus 10, and you're trying to hit a 10. And you got 3 attempts at this before you bleed out.
So it'll be negative.
Yeah.
It's 1d20 minus 9, yes. That's a failure.
So the next one's at -10.
That's a failure.
-11 for the third.
Please, God, please.
Hey! That does it! Alrighty. So, Raza, as you are holding Frederick in his hands, as you pull him up above, you feel he is on the barest edge of death. But perhaps, as a way of compensating for Frederick's just horrendous luck, you feel a very faint heartbeat.
Oh boy, I am happy he's alive. I could save some money at least. I'm happy I went back down there. Holy shit.
All right, so you come out of the hole. You see Krug and Kathy sitting there as you are holding a very unconscious Fred.
We should probably help him with that. Do I have a healing potion? Does Fred have a healing potion on him?
Do you search
nah.
Fred? Does Fred have any healing?
No.
Well, I don't know much about healing, but I've got some decent food we can prepare. That might help. But I think he does need medical aid.
Yeah, he does need medical aid. Can we do that outside of this dungeon?
Yes, absolutely.
Can we make outside our way to the courtyard and take the children away and do stuff on the surface?
Indeed. Let's start heading in that direction right now.
That seems like a safer way.
All right.
I kind of want to get out of here.
Doesn't Sable have healing or no?
Sable is currently out of healing spells.
He healed me. No, he heal checked me actually. Yeah.
All right, so you, Sable, the two children, Kathy and Krunk, all grab each other and start making your way out of the dungeon. As you're doing so, Raza, as the only conscious person right now, you are definitely going to see a bit of a frown on Kathy and Krunk's faces.
A frown?
I understand why we're leaving, but I'm still a little bit embarrassed in myself.
We saved your children. Be proud.
We did save two of the kids, but I came on this expedition hoping to prove myself, and well,
you're happy to stay. We can then we don't have to split this reward for too many people.
No, I'm not here for staying, and honestly, the two of you need medical attention. I think I know just the medic who can help you.
Yeah, we can come back here if you want later, but right now my friend here needs attention. Actually,
indeed. And actually, what's it called? So the six of you guys, what's it called? The copy, paste. Let me move you guys back up to this map.
Oh god, yeah, this map.
It's been a while since we were on this map. So you guys
dead wolves around.
Just don't mind the corpses. You guys make your way all the way up to the courtyard.
Yeah, that's what I want it to be. I want to set up here too.
All right. But as you guys are setting up camp, she's gonna turn to you, Raza, and say, "But you think we're done here for right now? We're just gonna head back to Falcon's Hollow?"
Yes, we are. We are, in fact.
All right. I think I have a way of getting us there a little bit faster.
Do you now? How so?
The robotic lady walks over to the edge of the forest. She puts two of her fingers in her mouth and goes, I can't whistle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so she whistles, and you are going to see quite the creature come out of the forest. Raza, has your character ever seen a unicorn before?
Nope, none in his life.
Oh boy, alright. I assume I don't need to describe what a unicorn is then.
No.
This is, what's it called? You see this incredibly majestic horse. She has this incredibly powerful horn. You see, she is dressed in natural looking armor, and this majestic creature comes out of the woods and bows towards the robot, which is incredibly weird, because, these are, as far as you're aware, unicorns are like champions of nature.
I mean, I wouldn't know that, but yeah, sure. It looks majestic, so probably has some. How would this help us get there faster? I asked the woman.
The unicorn turns towards Raza and says, "I can teleport."
It can talk? Okay. It can teleport. Teleporting sounds nice.
I'm
I teleport in one piece.
Well, I'm quite full of surprises, Dwarf. I'm quite surprised I even met a dwarf who doesn't attack me on sight.
Well, I would, but like the robot lady's my friend. I can't exactly do that right now.
Oh, you're friends with Kathy here? Oh, I knew she'd find a boyfriend one of these days. So happy to hear it. And you're gonna see her just immediately turn away from you. How long have you
Hey,
known each other? Are you two dating?
I'm more in the dwarf kind of woman kind. I don't do fucking Corey. Okay. Can you teleport us already? This is getting weird. All right.
Absolutely.
Can you
That's a call, and does everybody just start piling onto the horse?
Do you need to sit on the horse to teleport?
Oh, as long as you have physical contact with me, I should be able to take you back home.
Right. I put Frederick on the back of the horse, and I'm gonna just touch the horse, not sit on it though.
All right, you touch the horse. All right.
I'm touching the horse.
All right. You guys touch the horse. You guys focus in on it. You feel magic, fairy magic, begin to envelop you, and only a single thing seems to fill your mind, Raza. And, well, your unconscious mind as well, too, Frederick. And that thing is, or that it almost feels like a single sentence entering your mind. And that sentence being, don't suppose you two are free on Monday?
Yeah, I'm free Monday. Yeah.
Raza?
Yeah.
Awesome. Because this entire campaign was an incredibly elaborate recruitment method for me finding people for my Monday game.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've been in on that too, by the way, y'all.
I've known Corey here for like 7 months.
Actually, it's been almost a year.
Almost a year at
You
this
lied
point,
to
yeah.
us.
Yeah,
You lied to us.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Wait,
that's
is this
You
real?
fool.
Absolutely. This is how I recruit people for my Monday game.
Yeah.
I just need to see you
Shit,
guys in
man.
action first.
yeah. By the
How did we do?
Amazing.
Shit, man. Thanks.
At least I saved Frederick, okay, to get him on this horse.
He's got one arm. But that leads to character development. I
You
want to do
did
something.
lose it off.
I want to
Yeah.
try to do something.
Again, you
y'all are
guys don't have to play Raza and Frederick, but honestly, I think the two of you would fit perfectly well with my Monday group.
Oh yeah, given how much chaos there is over there, hey Raza, you'll have a fellow monk. Funny enough.
What
So-
do you do?
What about Sable?
Honestly, well, Sable isn't here right now, and I mean no offense towards the guy, but he hasn't been the best in terms of attendance. And honestly, I have 5 people already, so I'd rather go up to 7 than 8.
All right.
All right.
That seems good. Wait, is this the end then?
This is the end of this campaign, but y'all are getting teleported to Sandpoint. Because guess who the amazing doctor is that's going to treat you guys?
Ta-da!
He's playing a cleric in the other game.
Dr.
Shit,
Carrot
man.
at your service.